Hello, Maurice. Welcome to the video. If your name's not Maurice, feel free to leave, but if you want to stay, beats me. It's up to you. Anyway, I play lots of Super Auto Pets. I've even played that bit competitively. I know, what a thing to do with your time. Anyway, you're drafted into teams, and sometimes teammates help each other get better at the game. This is for you, Maurice. You said you'd like someone to look over this game, so here I am, looking over this game for you. Maybe you'd learn a thing or two. Maybe you'd learn I'm an idiot. Let's go. I believe they said they won this game, but things just didn't feel right. This seems like one of the easiest starting shops I've ever seen in my life. So how bad could it be? Easy double horse cricket. And then I'm going to fast forward this. We lock apple, easy clap, green craters. Very simple. Now, if you lose this, I'd be very surprised. Into pack 3. Interesting. Star pack. That's good to note. Very good to note. Easy positioning, easy win. Hold on a fucking second. Can I get an instant replay on that motherfucker? What just happened there? Okay, 1 sec. Let me wind this bitch back. Go to turn 2. You just skipped the whole turn. No wonder something felt bad. You just missed your whole turn, big guy. No wonder. And you wanted someone to look at this? All right. Hey, we're still going to look at it. All right, we buy a bunch of summons. Honestly, that seems completely fine here. We buy another spider. And we front this cricket now, yeah? Nice. Always front the cricket instead of the spider here. I'm looking at positioning. I don't think you position any other way either. Unfortunately, you skipped the turn, so this is literally all you're stuck with. All you're fucking stuck with, big dog. So if your opponent was, like, maybe catatonic, there'll be no iguana on their board for the next 3 to 4 turns. If they have at least 17 brain cells, there shall be an iguana. We'll take a look. We'll have to check back in on that one. They've got Shima, which is really good tempo here, but Spider and just fucking Summon tempo going insano here. You win that. The disrespect. Alrighty. And you hit the tier up. Okay. If I remember right, you calculated this in a bot to see what your win rate was, and I saw you honeyed a Spider here. I don't know if that's going to be the correct decision. If you froze this honey and then rolled once, I'll allow it. If you buy this honey at 4 gold, I think we're going to administer 17 lashings to you, my friend. You know what? Fuck it. 18. Just because I don't like you. Also, swapping this just feels bad. Maybe that's just me. In general, I think rule of thumb is like higher HP, but same attack goes further back, right? I'm trying to think of any reason as to why it would be anything different here. No, I can't think of a single reason why. No. Maybe into this pack because they always have a big backline. Because of strawberries. The 2 HP and the horse further up. Could maybe trade through something. I guess because of Spider, if it's a badger or elephant, it can kill the 1 HP. That's understandable. You rolled and hit another honey. See, what you would have done is maybe froze the honey roll once. Fuck it, I'm lying, dude. You wouldn't even have froze the honey. You just rolled once and hopefully hit an apple. Or a cricket. That's what you would have done. We're chilling here. Double Shima. Oh my god. This is some sick spider tech, to be fair, which you rarely get to hit. I remember pulling something like this off with a whale. Like, if you have a whale eat an ox and something else with a tiger behind the whale, you can get an extra melon in battle, which is kind of fucking cool. It's super cool. And it seems to not pay off here, unfortunately. You lose the turn. But that's cool tech. Lucky summon there. Tier up time. Turn 5. What do you get? Whale. Whale, I like less so into this pack. For various reasons. Especially when there's a skunk attached to it and they've got a big unit. I think skunk for me was the simplest decision, but we've got turtle in the shop and a bunch of summons. Whale isn't horrible. Okay. I think turtle was like the easy slam dunk option there. It's just like an extra 5 attack right now. Like an extra 5 attack this turn. You also have whale, so you can swallow it. And it still gets horse stats as well. Like, I don't know. If I'm looking at this board now as well, I'm wanting to hit tier ups and have as much tempo as possible. Turn 5 scroll value isn't that big with the board like this. You're probably just buying cake. Like, literally just buying cake. You can't see it, it's behind my camera. You're probably just buying cake. Or a singular apple. Okay. What? You sold the 1.5 cricket for the honey value. So, okay. Okay, so you're not stupid, you're dumb. Okay, understood. So you missed out on a tier up opportunity. So you can get double spider, but just swallow the cricket. Just swallow something else. Or just, better yet, ignore the honey. That was terrible. I'm so sorry to say, Maurice, my friend. That was unnecessary. You just got rid of your closest tier up. Rough breakpoints. Hey, just saying. Just saying. Look at these breakpoints real quick. If you didn't have the bee and you had a cricket, the cricket done what? Like 2 damage? 2, and then it will summon a little baby cricket do 3 damage. That's 5 damage. Look at the breakpoint here. You see that? Do you see that breakpoint? Your whale would still be alive right now. If you lose this turn, it's all on you. Yep. Loki, I think that would have been a win if you didn't sell the cricket. Faux show. Double Meatbone. Meatbone isn't horrible here because of the stat disparity on these two guys. But like, Like, turn 5 and 6, because tier 5s are so good, you want to hit tier ups. You don't want to be buying meat bones that you're going to replace with bread. Or just, like, fucking sell out of the pets. Yeah, this has been painful to watch. One sec. Let's see what you get before I get angry. You win this, Maurice? You just roll 3 times? Like, what am I watching? This is horrible. Do I need to explain what was bad there? There was just no need to pill the spider. There was just no need. You just spent 1 gold on basically nothing. Literally nothing. Because if you think about it, you're most likely just going to be selling a spider at this point because the 2 gold is way more valuable than the potential level 2, tier 3 that you're going to get it, right? Like, what was a good hit out of this? Maybe camel, maybe sheep, maybe dolphin, rabbit so-so, giraffe so-so, ox so-so, elephant bad, badger so-so, dodo meh, maybe bad, dog meh, maybe bad. So, like, just the 2 gold is better. But then you spent 1 gold this turn to then get a bee on board for 1 gold next turn. But you spent, if you think about it, you spent 4 gold doing that because you then pilled to get this guy and then you just rolled down. When if you just bought literally anything else, you would actually have a positive impact on your board this turn, and you'd still have the 2 gold to sell next turn without having to spend the pill shit. Like, the pill was just so unnecessary. It's just not worth 1 gold. Bro's getting fostered now. Actually, good breakpoints there. Meatbone putting in some work. 5-1B. Boy, oh boy. Horrible shop. Squirrel doing fuck all right now. Holy shit, double can. That is actually quite nice. Please buy them both. Why not buy them both? I understand squirrel value, but then are we just like, just gonna roll down? The only thing we're really looking for is whale deer, right? Whale deer, then turtle. So unless you hit whale deer, turtle perfectly, just buy these guys. So you just wasted 2 rolls to free something good in your shop. He. Just sell the dodo. Yes. Yes. See, you could have had 2 cans by now. You could have bought 2 cans by now. You could have just bought 2 cans by now. And why is there still a fucking B here, bro? Don't forget Fossa. He's going to forget Fossa. He forgot Fossa. Okay. I just always front this B. Into a Fossa, just always just front the B. Just sack it. Just have something burn the Fossa stats, bro. You probably even win this turn. Like, I think Whale Bust literally just wins this turn for you. Dude, there's... If you just put the B here, Maurice. Just put the fucking B there. Look at this breakpoint, Maurice. Look at this breakpoint. Just look at this. Just put the B there, bro. Just put the B there. My God. Yeah. Oh my God, so many summons. You lose this turn. Loki might have even been a trade if you just put the B at the front, right? Might have been a trade if you just put the B at the front. Beautiful turn here, though. Got a fucking deer in the shop. Let's go. Sell B. Good job. Bye, deer. Yeah. We'll look into position in a second when he gets to the end of the turn. This is something that's really important. Spend your gold, then position. That's usually the best thing to do. Spend all your gold, then position. Because half the time, you'd spend 6 gold, you'd reposition, and then you'd roll once, buy a new pet, and then realize this new pet introduces so many different things that you have to completely reposition anyway. So you just wasted 30 seconds positioning midway through your turn. Good bread. Now don't front it. Please swap these deers. Just sack the squirrel. There's no need to let Fossa hit that. There's just no need. Okay. Health is more valuable on a pet with higher attack. Your deer has higher attack than your squirrel. Like, there's just no need to let the Fossa hit it, bro. There's just no need. You literally just lost all of it. You could have just put this squirrel at the front and saved 12 HP. And you'd probably still win this turn. And if you don't, it was 100% winnable. You still win the turn, you lucky son of a bitch. Oh my God, your shops are delectable. What a great opening shop. Can chocolate cow. Oh, baby. Hit that can. Yup. Level up deer. Go on. So juicy cow as well. Boar. My God, boar is so good into star pack. So good. Only if you don't let it get hit by a fucking Fossa. Yep. And then milk it for me. Good job. See, you got such a thick shop right now. It's nice. This squirrel has actually been very useful. You've been lucky with the shops. Monkey? Monkey's so into star pack because Fossa exists. Simply because Fossa exists, Monkey is so. Your opponent's at 4 HP though. I don't think it's a bad thing to want scaling. Chili's on turn 9. It's probably decent freeze, especially into a board like this. Loki, they're like a turn or 2 behind right now. I'm intrigued to see they hit turn 9. But this board isn't as good as it should be right now. Again, just sack the stats. Just front the squirrel. And let it get hit by something. Like, legit, you could probably just front the fucking horse at this point. I don't even care. This ball goes insano. Does it one-shot through melon? Oh, it does. Well played. Good job. Good fucking job. Yeah, Fossa just makes, like, Monkey so meh. But if you got front melon ball, I guess it's not a big issue. See, his chili feels peculiar. Okay. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it. Turn 10 pair on 6 gold. Like, I don't think the attack is going to be that useful. The health is probably just going to get killed by Fossa anyway, right? I don't know. That just felt bad. I would have just sold squirrel there for that cow. It's an 8-10 cow. This is 3-5. It's just guaranteed tempo this turn. Guaranteed more tempo than you have and just extra stats from the milk. Like, is the squirrel going to guarantee 2-4 stats from food? Probably not. You got a chocolate. Lucky son of a fucking bitch. My god. Let's see if the Fossa does anything. Like, there is simply no need to feed the Fossa. You could have just fronted, like, Whale Deer and it would have been fine. You could even, honestly, fronting the monkey with chili seems kind of nice. Low-key, fronting monkey and chili is kind of nice. I guess you can see this as maybe greeting stats. Alright. What a break point. Wow, and you get a trade from this. Wow. Wow, you are really lucky. I feel like you should not have this much time. You just shouldn't. That dragon is so tempting, but I think it's just bad. Chocolate. What are we doing? We sell whale, okay, for turkey. Don't hate it. Do not hate it. Are we cycling this cow and buying this parrot? I would actually very much so approve of this. He is. I like that. Don't like fronting it. I wonder, is he going to front the monkey? Probably not. He's probably looking to sell this monkey already, honestly. I might have even also put the monkey into third position so it doesn't get hit by any of the woodpecker. Because, yeah, because these are small HP units, you know that the Fossa's probably going to enter them to lethal, and they've got a woodpecker, so they're going to kill it. But how many shots does woodpecker do? Two. Just two. Which means if they're down to 2 HP or less, it's going to shoot to the guy back as well. And you need, like, every single HP on this board matters. Because it's the only way you win this turn. It's the only way. My game's froze. It is froze. Okay. I'm going to rewind. Yep. Chili 1 up. Just literally monkey here. Monkey here. Seems infinitely better. It might work out here because you might be able to one-shot through melon. Nope. Yeah, like, very small positioning diff. That was a winnable turn. This would have been a win, right? So you have 25 HP. He's his now down to 4 HP. Bang, bang. Monkey trades with Fossa. Chilies him down to, what? 9? Chilies him down to 9. He gets what? He got 3 he just got? So plus 3 says 12 HP. You would have one-shot through melon with boar. You would have died, but then 7-8 would have killed this guy and you would have won the turn. I just realized, did Spino just give stats for itself fainting? It does that? I had no idea. Big melon. Roll. What are we looking for? I was about to say, what are we looking for? And it's right there. What we're looking for in this board, now they have Spinosaurus, is Snake. We want to stop this Spino getting as many stats as possible. Opponent's probably going to look to sell this Hummingbird. They're probably going to buy a Trike. They're probably going to buy some sort of summon. And they're going to buy a load of stat food. And, like, equipment that fucks us up. Good sell. Good sell. If you don't buy this Snake, I'm going to be disappointed. You finally... Look, there you go. Look, he saw the position. Sure. Sure thing, pal. Sure thing, pal. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. It probably is going to give you a good enough breakpoint to one-shot this reindeer. That's about it. Now they've got Velo as well. This is quite scary. Better positioning. One-shot through melon. Yep. Ball's big enough, it just don't even matter. Yeah, Wolverine didn't really mean anything there. I still think Snake would be better. Like, second position Snake is also pretty good. They sold Woodpecker for the Velo, which is probably a fine play here because you're positioning around it well enough. Not optimally, but well enough. I want to get that very clear. Great stake. Snake! Why are we skipping Snake? Why are we skipping Snake? This Mammoth is decent. Honestly, you could even sell Monkey for Tiger. Tiger Mammoth, not bad. Oh, he sees it. Oh, Okay, the freeze roll isn't bad. I'm trying to think, is this front stake better than a tiger? Probably not, right? I think more stats downstream is probably better than the monkey on board and the front stake. Actually, the front stake is just really good because you're not guaranteed breakpoints very well at the front, so your trading's decent. Freeze rolling seems completely fine. I think on that gold interval, you basically always freeze roll. So good job, Maurice. And then the mushroom is just good here, I think. I think stake might have been better to guarantee trade because of Fossa, but I think it's either way it's good. Oh my god, you're so good at the game. You're so good at the game. What the fuck is that? Leaf Gecko. Give random ailment to any 3 random pets. Double the effect of... What? That's in the pool? Wow! Any 3 random pets. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. Can we... Hold up. Can someone give Luigi the coordinates of John fucking Sap right now? What is this shit? Mr. John Super Auto Pets. Get this thing out of the game. Don't let this be in the pool. The fact that you can play a competitive Super Auto Pet set and lose to a Leaf Gecko is insane. Any 3 random pets. Look what 3 random pets it chooses. Yeah, the whole other team. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Dude, and he loses because of it. Or draws, should I say. That's crazy. Fuck that thing. He sells the monkey for the tiger. Loki Fire Bread. Fire Bread. Skipping it on 5 gold is completely fine. There is definitely better food. Way better food. And you've got 5 gold. You have time. This chocolate's decent. This chocolate's decent. Loki Mushroom also extremely good. I don't know the stat numbers off the top of my head, but this is what, 8, 16, 16 total stats. And a mushroom on the deer is what? 11, 16, 7, something like that. 16, 7. But then you could argue the utility of chili. I don't know. I think this was the right decision, the chocolate mammoth. Stats are definitely extremely good in the backline here. This Wolverine is still so-so. I think Snake would have served you way better. I think Maurice has a bit of a thing for Wolverines, though. It's okay. Deadpool did too. Let's see if the Wolverine actually gets a meaningful breakpoint here. No. No, it didn't. Good win, though. Boar trades through. Good melon. Good one-up. What are we going to do? You just go straight for the level up. I think the mushroom is just way better still, in my opinion. Like, melon here is really fucking good. This mushroom's really good. I think the Wolverine is honestly just like... He just chilling. He just chilling. You know, he just chilling. Yeah, I think I would have always bought a mushroom or a melon over the level up, but I think that's because I don't like Wolverine as much as you do. This positioning. I don't know if I like this because Fossa still exists. And they have utility like breadstick. I understand this, though. Because, I mean, how many rolls are they doing? How many rolls would they have to do to get you down to, like, a bad breakpoint, essentially? Because I think the worst thing that could happen is if they get... what food do they have that makes them deal a bunch of damage? Cheese, right? 15 attack? That would be the worst thing to happen. But I don't think they would ever cheese their front line. But let's just say for the sake of that, 15 attack is what you'd have to go down to. They'd have to roll 8 times. They're not rolling 8 times on lethal. So fronting this boar is actually really good. You know what? Great fucking decision. Because you're basically just guaranteed to trade through their whole front line. For free. For free. Like, they just don't have the numbers to beat you there. The boar just feeds itself too much. Nice. Well played. Good positioning. I think... I mean, I said a lot about the early game. I think the early game was super weird. You skipped turn 2 for some reason. Your obsession with Wolverine may be a little excessive, but it was okay. It was okay. main thing to take away is fossa positioning. Fossa positioning. That's the main thing, honestly, that was really pissing me off. Fossa positioning. Maybe there's something else that really pissed me off and you can go back and watch it. But overall, I think that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, thank you. Maurice, hopefully, I maybe gave you some slightly different insight onto this game. Overall, you played pretty good. Aside from if you go back to all the things I was really mad about, I've honestly already forgot. I've got ADHD. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye now. Later.